live right away. I had to reboot my computer. It was acting a little weird. We had a major storm last night, and I don't know, something just wasn't working right. It was very odd. But we're live. Welcome, everybody. Hopefully, everyone's having a fantastic Saturday. It is indeed Saturday once again, and we are live. Okay, so on screen, let's talk about the text on screen. That's going to be removed in just a second, okay? I'm going to hold it here while we get people to join in. And this is a VOD. You can skip just a little far ahead, but I'm just waiting for people to kind of pile in. Give some welcome, say hello to everybody. And we have a mission for today. I am on one of my alt accounts that I haven't been on in quite some time. The good thing, which I'm really happy about, is that the rank system does boost up accounts that were lower before based on skill ranking, so I really appreciate that, because I don't have to be at a lower rank. This is really nice. What's up, so coaching? Yo, Sly Ninja, what's going on? Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Sorry I'm a few minutes late. Well, I'm gonna remove the text in just a minute, but I'm gonna let people kind of pile in. And I'll just drink some water in the meantime. Okay, it's gonna lock that. I guess I'll put the stream in Discord. Why not? I'll have a moment. Yo, yo, hello, Josh. How's it going, buddy? It's good to see you, man. One second. You know, the title's actually kind of fitting for what we plan on doing. What we plan on doing for today. Just putting this in Discord. There we go. Awesome. All right, let's talk about this and let's remove the text. Did you see the Discord message sent you with punch people alto portals? Oh yeah, I did. Dude, this has been a very busy work week. There's a few people I've been needing to reply to, and it's just been... I saw it and I thought I replied to it, and then I got like distracted with work. Let me go see. When did you send it? I wonder if it was actually during the workday, if I was in a call. Sometimes when I get these messages, I might be in a call. And hold on, I'm tabbed out trying to see. Let's see here. Yeah, I was in a call. 11:19 or 11. Yeah, 11:19. I was 100% in a work call at that moment. Yeah, no, I think that's awesome. This is a goal for today. I kind of want to reinforce this positive thinking. I'm glad that you're on the same mindset. Improvement, using alter unique ways and everything. So today we're going to be turning off mouse acceleration. I got to mess with some settings, and so I'm going to do that real quick, and I'm going to remove the text afterwards. I've been using mouse acceleration for probably around 3.5 years, almost maybe 4 years at this point. It's getting up there. I turned it off just 48 hours ago. I did like maybe about an hour and a half worth of ranking last night just to make sure I'm not in the worst shape ever. I did some aim training on and off throughout the workday here and there to kind of just brush up. This will be the longest session that I've gone without mouse acceleration. So if in case you don't know what mouse acceleration is, it pretty much, you know, you have pretty much an XY variable. You know, you move your mouse at a certain speed left and right. The faster you move your mouse, it could either slow down the mouse or it could speed up the mouse. So historically, the most logical thing is for it to speed up. So the faster you move the mouse, it moves faster with you, which can be a good thing and a bad thing. Sometimes for people that could be overwhelming, sometimes that could be a great thing. Now, also, I'm on stretch res today. I should remove the text. I know it's pretty obnoxious in your face. It's kind of important because when people tune in later, yeah, I turned on mouse acceleration today to see how bad we are. So I'm going to put that in the chat now. Today's goal. Mouse acceleration off. And on stretch res. Now the reason I'm playing stretch resolution is because I really like the look of the game on stretch res because it reminds me of Battlefield, specifically. And yeah, so what we're gonna do, that's today's goal, mouse acceleration off, and stretch resolution on for testing for today. Let's see how badly it goes. So you're gonna see that come in. It's gonna be a little delayed. Me miss saying it. There we go. Now we're gonna put it there so people are aware. So let's start messing with some settings. So we're gonna be at, let's see, probably my old sense is 0.66. Let's do this at 0.9. We're still on hold, so we'll change that. What the heck? There it is. Okay. So that's now hold, which is fine. Let's move this. That's fine. Okay. No, I mean, I use mouse acceleration for a long time. I mean, I just, what I found interesting as well as aim training, I found that finally my aim is a lot more consistent. We'll see. I mean, I'm on an alt account because I assume I don't want to throw people's games by playing so utterly bad, but it could go really well. I don't know. I could be at a level of a gold player, which is what this account is, or we could absolutely blast today. I don't really know what the outcome is because these are new settings, right? I'm not going to go grief somebody's game, and we're kind of doing it for experimental purposes. Will I play this account ever again? Probably not for a long time. It's probably just going to be there. Now, the beauty is, what I appreciate of the rank system is that this account, I think, was silver, and it got boosted up to gold 1, which is great. Saves me time having to rank up. It's amazing. I'm trying to make sure. Do we have all our settings correct? We're on stretch res. We changed the sense. Did I turn up the volume? Yep. Volume's good. Music's good. All right, let's go grab, I guess, an R99 and just see how this feels, I guess. Said it could be really bad. Could be really good. I don't really know which one it's going to be. Let's grab some different guns. Because we haven't warmed up for today. Oh, gosh. Well, not a bad start.
Chosen up. To use it.
Let's turn this down just for now. Just in case we need to chat. We'll turn it back up in game. Oh. What does mouse acceleration do? The faster you move your aim, the faster you move your arm, the faster your aim. What the heck are these things are moving around like crazy right now? Oh, it's all random, okay. Do a constant one for now. Let's have them standing. Just have them run. Just to get a baseline so I know what I'm doing. Just gotta get rid of the jitters.
I've upgraded.
Yeah, but the downside is that it's another variable. It could be good and bad. It's not like you could turn mouse acceleration is gonna make you a better aimer. And most people who aim are very against it, but I mean, I played at a high level with it. I mean, I've hit Master's Voltaic with it, you know? I know why I did it for a long time, but I'm just saying, like, maybe we go back to mouse acceleration next week. I don't know. At the meantime, I'm just trying it, you know? It's a little wonky for now. That's probably because I'm not warmed up. I feel like it was better last night. This is exactly why I'm not playing on the main account, because I don't know how I'm going to play. Does it affect how far you have to move the mouse to flick? Yes. Because if you move slower, the sensitivity is slower. You move faster, the sensitivity is faster. That's what I've been doing for 3.5 years. That's mouse acceleration. You can change those variables and how fast and slow. Pending, of course. Let's do 3x and 3x. Get used to a low sense and see how it feels. I just have to, like, adjust a little bit. My brain, especially when we're streaming, is going to go back to remembering how it felt before. So, we're going to have to... I mean, that's not awful. It could be worse. It's not bad either. That was a little rough. That's okay. A little shaky. It's not bad either. Could be better. So close to like being like really good sprayers. I mean, 72% could be worse, right? higher sense, a higher DPI. Well, that's not exactly how it works. I mean, so you could just move your with a even though you have a faster sense or faster DPI, it's like having a variable sense, right? It's like if I were to say I'm gonna have a sense of 0.33 when I'm slow, I'm gonna have a sensitivity of 0.8 when I'm fast. That's what mouse acceleration is. It is a variable. So if I move in between speed, then I'm at a 0.52. If I move slower, I'm at a 0.33. If I move fast, I'm at a 0.72. Does that make sense? Like what mouse acceleration is doing? It's a curve based on your speed. So if I move slower, I'm at a lower sense. If I move faster, I'm at a faster sense. That could be good and bad. I mean, most would look at it as a bad thing. But that is what I used for a long time. That's literally what you've been seeing streaming all my content at. And you could cap it. I capped it at 1.5 in terms of speed. So it wasn't endless. Mine was at a 1.5. So that's why I gave the variable of like 0.33 to like, you know, so forth. Right? It's not a dumb question. I'm confident where I could say I've used every single setting when it comes to mouse. I've used ripple control, I've used angle snapping, I've used like if I showcase right now I'm still using rotation. So let me showcase that. Can I pull it up? Does it work? Let me just show my whole screen. Hold on, ready? This is mouse acceleration. It's off right now. Now, I don't mind the rotation of -6 because I tend to put my mouse at a curve anyways. I'm going to use that. It doesn't really impact a whole lot. It's just more like where the sensor placement is, quote unquote, is like the best explanation at a layman's terms level. I've used linear, I've used classic, I've used jump, I've used natural, motivity, power, and I've never used this actually. But I was using natural curve at 0.25 with gain and a limit at 1.5. So when I did that and you see the curve, the sensitivity would go from here to here, and then you would have a variable sensitivity, right? I have that off, I'm turning it off, and that's pretty much what the stream is for today. We're gonna do ranked. I'm just trying to warm up with it because it is a different feeling. And I need to, and that's why I kind of been changing some variables going back. Because it makes me wonder, what have I learned throughout the years? And is it, lack for a better word, because it's very interesting. When I was aim training, I was like, hey, for the first time, a mouse acceleration off, I think I'm performing slightly better for the first time. I was like, it's for 80%, that's not bad. Like, there are moments where I'm like, hey, that's really nice, and moments that I'm like, oh, that's really bad. You know? But if it's only 48 hours of using this without mouse accel, what can that mean for like a month? You know? And it's like playing with weighted training wheels. I'm so used to any sensitivity. You could throw just about any sensitivity that isn't like ludicrous, you know, that isn't insane, and I can probably perform at a certain decent level because I'm so used to so many different senses because of mouse acceleration. So that's why I say, like, I'm like a jack of all trades, master of none. And I'm getting to the point where I'm like, you know, wouldn't it be nice to just be kind of a master of something? Like, really show off some, like, high-level skill? Yeah, get more consistent. It's nice. But I gotta get used to not moving as much to correct. There we go. Ooh, I didn't mean an ADS out. Okay, I did a low sense, did a high sense. Let's do irons now, at least for the flatline, because I'm definitely going to be using the flatline probably more. It's not bad. This could be worse. It's really not bad. It gets a little jumpy at the end, because I am not used to it, I guess. Come on, come on. Gotta pull down, and to the right. There we go. Steady. There it is. Much better. A little better, at least. I messed up at the end, but for irons, it's not bad either. All right, well, let's go in ranked. I think we're at least as warmed up as we're gonna be. I think what throws me off at the moment is, I said at the start of stream, that's why I like, let's throw me a bone here, is random strafes. Okay, well, I'm a lot more warmed up. Are they gonna randomly strafe? There we go. I guess it's not as bad as I thought. I just need to get used to not like jittering all over the place, I guess. It's a lot more stable than I thought it would be. I remember I used to be pretty shaky. I guess with mouse acceleration, I've definitely smoothed out my aim out over the years. Oddly. I would never recommend anybody use mouse acceleration though. It is a hard setting to recommend unless you really know what you're doing. And the repercussions of it, I guess you could say. Saw your aimless playlist the other day. Nice. On Aim Labs? The aim training, yeah, I started picking up it again now that I turned on mouse acceleration. I've been a little out of the loop when it comes to aim training for a hot minute. But I've been doing that because I've been trying to speed up the process. And what's kind of interesting is that because I haven't used mouse accel in a while, it kind of feels like it's new aim again, essentially. It's interesting. Like I get to kind of reset a little bit. All right, I'm gonna hop in. I'm just trying to... I don't know. It's got moments, and there's moments where I'm like, ew, that's gross. And like, gross and like bad. That back and forth. I mean, it's weird when I'm aim training, it's a lot sharper. When I'm in here, not so much. I think that's just gonna come with time, I guess. I mean, there you go. It's nice there, I guess. Not bad there either. That's pretty good. Okay there. I don't mean to have this take so much time. All right. I just think, I mean, I have to warm up. Like, what am I going to do? I'm going to go in there and throw. So we are going to be playing in Gold 1 on this account. I just don't want to throw for my teammates. My main, I haven't had a chance to really play, to be honest. On my main anyways. It's still Plat 1. I haven't touched it since we streamed together last. And since I'm doing new settings, I don't want to grief my teammates. Because I don't know how good and bad it's going to be. Like I said, today, we could go up a crap ton of points and be like, hey, look, game sense and everything really kicks in. I don't know the answer to that, to be honest, because it is such a dramatic change. You just can't go from using settings for 3.5 years, pretty much, and then just turn it off and then expect good results. We could have good results, but then I would have, at the end of the stream, I'd wager and say, well, that was partly because, well, you know, good fundamentals, you know, or I have experience. And then we know, hey, well, next time we'll play on the main account. I guess we'll just have to see. I'm genuinely curious. We're just gonna have to see, right? Let's do this though. I'm excited. It's gonna be a fun stream. It's gonna be good vibes. And we have our mission. But I don't think we'll touch this account after today. I assume if it goes well, no reason to log in this account at all. I'm just glad that Apex actually shoots these accounts up. I mean, I've had these accounts for like, God, since the beginning of the game, pretty much. These accounts have been tormented, thrown off the map for content. You know, back when we didn't have like server codes, they just go in solo, go in solo, go in solo until I was able to figure it out. You know, server codes made it easier where I don't have to like log into them as much. But it saves me so much time having to play them if I'm coaching somebody. And to be fair, I'm not coaching as much, so I don't play these accounts as much anymore. I have 2 people I coach. And at one point, I would say last year, for the first time, it was like 10. It was like the largest amount that I ever took on at one point. I don't take on a lot of people because I have to like, I want to hard focus on them and help them improve. And Holly, it's good to see you if I didn't say hello. I thought I did in my brain, but if I didn't, I apologize. I want to say hello. And we're doing stretch rest today. That's going to be a little different. So weird getting used to that. Such a weird feeling. I am using a different mouse because of this today. I'm using the Arbiter, which is also a really light mouse. And I'm going with lighter, because I want a little more control. Oh God, this is probably going to be a rough drop. Oh, one was AFK, so that was kind of easy.
First blood. Someone's having fun already.
Oh God.
Recharging shields.
Ah! Teammate, teammate, teammate. Thank you.
Enemy shield crack. Play recklessly. I like that.
I think you actually juked me.
Reloading.
Well, first, just start, not bad, I guess. Hey, the resolution, I forgot I never updated it. It's still, you know what's crazy? I never updated that command. That's actually wild. It's actually insane. Technically, I thought that was going to be wrong but it goes to show I did play on stretch res a long time ago. I switched it today because I'm back on an old sense. And it reminds me of Battlefield, but I didn't used to play on this. I was playing at just standard resolution last stream and for like the last 2 years, I think. I just love the way the models look. They look thick. It's just all placebo though, to be fair. It's not like it magically makes you hit more shots. It's not how it works. Some people may see it like, it makes me feel uncomfortable. Yeah, it's not like it's a one size fits all, you know? What's now? That's what I'm using. See?
Seems strong, doesn't it?
Last stream I was in 1080p. I'm now not on 1080p.
I love a G7.
I haven't even healed up. Just in case people start screaming profanity.
Shields recharging.
We'll be fine, it's gold. Hopefully. Shouldn't really need a ton of comms.
Shotgun bolt here.
As long as we listen to her to follow around.
Care package over there. Care package over there.
Oh, that's nice. When I game 1440p, I don't have a 1440p monitor. I mean, I do, but it's at a lower refresh rate. I think targets look way too small in 1440p.
Pretty sure we're not alone here.
Not bad. To be played.
Should be like right here, right? Did he go up? I just saw them. Where the heck did he go? He's up there.
Gateway set. Bring out gate. Third party's here to play. Enemy. Reloading.
Subject spotted.
Shields recharging.
Like I'm gaming at a 540 hertz monitor right now. I'm playing on 1080p. I don't think I would for competitive. I don't think I'd ever switch off of 1080. Well, my nemesis is not as sharp, I guess. They're mostly just walking out of it. There it is, kind of.
Been shot at. Reading up fallback.
Another variable for the lab rats. Shields are
Shield battery here.
recharging. I'm incapacitated. Utilize
Destroy you on our Deploy Nexus.
Okay.
Breaking through the gate. Hold on. Recharging shields.
shields are recharging.
Yeah, I really like the 540 hertz one that I'm using.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots.
Gateway set.
Personal preference, just a preference.
Reloading. Relay here.
Yeah, screw it. I don't think it's the best idea, but try.
Taking a hostile relay. Path right.
Riding to the enemy's relay.
Enemy shield. Shot at.
Using an enemy's relay. I find myself in that proximity.
Tuck it down.
Reloading.
Whoop.
Void nexus there. Use it now. Snared.
Back to using our void nexus.
Use that void nexus.
I went to the one further away.
I'm healing.
Putting up a heat shield. Just use one Phoenix kit.
Almost out of energy.
Recharging shields.
Using the
Yeah, I've been using 540 hertz for a while. I meant to do a video on it. I just felt like people didn't really care as much for monitors, so I was like, I guess it's fine.
Administering medical aid.
Portal's ready. Patching myself up.
far ring. Better go now.
Replicator incoming.
All right, let's go for the scout then.
Escape for any crashes. My void nexus is lost. Can you back me for another?
Enhanced my weapon. Back to the
Target
void.
over there.
I'm using our void nexus.
Ready, fire. Enemy shield. Reload it. Took down an enemy. I'm at max level. Wow. This time, raise the gate for any crashes.
One more minute.
Ended another one. Reload it. Enemies firing it.
Enemy shield broken.
Bring out the gate.
Reloading. 45 seconds, rings close.
Enemy shield cracked.
Frag out.
Reload. Hold on. Recharge your shields.
Breathe it
Broken enemy shield.
Firing on enemies. Hold on.
Hi, Robo. Hi, Julius.
Reloading.
in. Kill more myself.
Third party's here to play.
Enemy shield broken.
Independent variable active.
Shields recharging.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots.
They're closing it in. Someone up. Reloading. Got a fallback set. Shields recharging. Being shot at. Reloading.
Getting shot at.
Utilizing the void nexus. The proximity calculation. Correct.
Using our void nexus. Another pass.
Find an evac tower.
Need to recharge my shields.
Administering medical aid.
Evo harvester here.
Care pack.
All right.
Getting shot at.
Hold on. Recharging.
Oh yeah, DMRs are really strong at the moment.
Charging
Well,
shields.
snipers in general.
Raining fire. Reloading.
Healing. Evac tower deployed here. Let's find right over there.
Broken enemy shield. Reloading.
Care package over there.
Ho 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 ho.
Target down.
I have scattered a subject. Spotted one.
Ho ho ho.
Throwing frag. Being attacked by two different squads.
Reloading.
Opening fire. Broken enemy shield.
My void nexus is lost. Wanna back me for another?
Ho ho ho.
Enemy shield cracked.
I don't have. Do I have the heals for this? Yeah, this is this one.
Package over there. Never mind.
Being shot at. My void nexus is lost. Wanna back me for another?
Reloading.
Reloading. Death will have to wait.
Placing a gate. Play reckless. Big shot at. Mini shield crack.
All right.
That whole squad felt like dominoes. Hüt lau sing hall.
Very low to no live rats.
Patching myself up.
I don't have a whole lot, unfortunately. Bro, how come nobody had anything? What is going on? No shields or anything.
Healing up.
Oh, that guy has 3 cells. Hopefully my teammates have more because I didn't have anything, man. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you so much, man. I gotta get back to what I was doing. No worries. I appreciate you for being here.
We are inside the next ring. A net positive result.
Care package coming down.
No, it's not a bad start for no mouse excel. I won't lie. What the heck?
Gas trap deployed. Heading another gas trap.
Enemy shield broken.
Tossing a frag.
Reloading.
Thermite out.
Reloading.
Took down an enemy. Reloading. Target killed.
Nice work.
Enemy shield cracked.
Contact the target.
Independent variable.
Reloading.
GG's, buddy.
As dead as this world's future.
I confess, that kill was pleasant.
I thought this was gonna go a lot worse, to be honest. This is actually not half bad.
Ready into the next ring. Are we playing wisely?
Alright, let me drop some of these cells that I gathered for these guys. Hold on.
Attention, delivering replicator.
This is a stretch res 1050.
Enhanced my weapon. Replicator
Move
coming
over
down.
here. Shield cell
Enemy
here.
spotted. Spotted one. Distant.
Got a fallback set.
They're rezzing. Interesting.
I have a subject in.
Oh, wow. I was lucky. Fortunately, I missed afterwards. Couldn't see him.
Someone's been there.
I was kind of surprised by the shot. I'm not gonna lie.
Care package over there.
I'm just being chased.
Subject spotted one.
Enemy shield cracked.
Woo! Hello.
They spotted me. I'm ready for help.
Evac out before the death.
Broken. Reloading.
Reloading.
Back through the void. I'm using our void nexus.
I have a subject in view.
Just hold here.
Charging shields.
Crafting. Be focused.
What the?
Squad's throwing fuel on our fire.
Using our void nexus. Another path.
Hold on.
Just slow heal this. Oh gosh. Maybe a bad idea. Slow healed it.
Spotted a subject.
Enemy shield. Reloading.
Delivering frag.
Recharge my shield.
Correct a subject. Enemy spotted.
Throwing out the gate. Shields recharging.
There's a duo over there.
My beautiful void nexus is
Think there's
low.
enemies in the area.
Spotted a subject.
Whoop. Okay.
Need to recharge my shields.
Our caustic isn't with us. They're all looking at us, so I'm not gonna risk that. I only have. Oh, thank God, shotgun. Sweet.
Stinger coming in.
Stinger coming our way.
Woo!
Another squad's throwing fuel on our
Now we bat.
shields recharging.
1 minute. Target spotted. Firing. Noxious gas. Subject spotted. Placing an independent variable.
Reloading.
We're being attacked by two.
Enemy shield. Reloading.
I am operating a void nexus. Perhaps our paths will intersect.
Reloading. We're close to the ring. 30 seconds.
Big shot at.
No, 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 no.
Hostile over there.
Shields recharging.
Need his banner and resin. Hold on.
Grab that teammate's banner. Lucky them. Calling in a respawn beacon. An enemy shield.
Dude, that looked like I was cheating. That was
Down
sick.
an enemy.
That was awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
Reloading. Enemy shield. Reloading. Reloading.
Patching myself up.
Shield cracked. Shield cracked.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Oh shoot! No! 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 Okay, I'm good. Holy crap! That was an accident. That was scary.
Hold on. Recharging shields.
Only 2 other squads left.
Huh?
Enemy spotted.
The ring's close. 45 seconds. The pressure is exhilarating.
I don't know if I hit.
Probe sector over there.
Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna get over there. Port?
Rings
Wraith port? Yep, there it is.
Placing a portal. Portal's ready.
Enemies firing at me.
We get shot on our left.
There's another squad attacking.
Got an airstrike incoming. Shields recharging.
Gas trap deployed.
Firing. Recharging.
My void nexus is lost. One of the big shot at.
Rip. Knock two.
Enemy here.
Whole squad.
This won't hurt. Hold on.
Come on.
Only one squad remaining.
Shields recharging. Being shot at.
Oh, rip. Well, we got 4K for our first game in gold. Yeah, that's not bad. A lot of damage. Sheesh. All right. Casual 4K. We're pretty close. If we honestly could have gotten the last team. It was pretty close. Our Caustic, I think, accidentally went down by trying to take all three. I think if he slowed down just a hair, would have been good. Hey, Ghoul, how's it going, man? GG's. We were turning off mouse acceleration for the first time, and that was not bad. That was that was actually surprising. But GG's, man, GG's. It was a good hold. I think our Caustic was trying to like just put pressure. Julius, I appreciate you, man.
This is your champion.
How should I improve my aim on Apex? Are you on controller or mouse and keyboard? I usually recommend people don't focus at their aim at the start. They focus on game sense and positioning.
We should land there. Have faith in their strategic mind. They better run and hide.
Here goes nothing.
Surprised at least one team is in here, because we dropped right off the get-go. Kind of assumed there would be one, but it is what it is. Mouse and keyboard. Focus on basic fundamentals. Focus on basic tracking, basic mouse control. Don't do like tile frenzy. Don't worry about your flick shot. Focus on just simple stability and control of your aim when you're just starting.
Enhance my weapon.
New kill leader appointed.
And just put time, game sense. I mean, you won't know where you're weak at unless you just actually play the game more. Like, are you weaker at long range or close range? And if you say both, well, then you need to play the game a little bit more to see which one stands out that you actually need to practice more on, you know? It'll become a little clearer as you keep playing.
One more minuto, amigo.
But if you just mindlessly aim train, it's like going to the... Let me use this example, okay? It's like if you say, I want to get better at basketball, and you're like, okay, well, what is it? Your dribbling? Is your fundamentals? Is it your passing? Is it your free throws? Well, I'm just not good at the game. I'm not good at basketball. I'm like, okay, well, then have you played basketball to see which area you need to work on? No, but I just want to get better at basketball. I was like, what can I do at the gym to get better? Well, you can focus on your leg strength and, you know, stamina to be more consistent, maybe upper body. But if you don't know which of those categories that you need to work on, it kind of is a little bit of a waste, if you know what I mean, you know? Then what's the point of going to the gym if you don't really know what you're working on? Aim training is just a gym. But then if you don't ever practice dribbling or free throws and you say, my free throws would be better if I just had a little bit more arm strength, but also my stamina starts to give, then you start to understand like what aim training really is. Like, I haven't aim trained in like a month, but then I started aim training last night. Why? Why did I do that? Well, I don't have mouse acceleration on, so I was working across fundamentals to see what I'm weak at. Long range seems fine, so I'm not going to focus on like flick shots and stuff. I'm really going to focus on like just micro tracking, left and right, small tracking, you know? Thought I heard something.
New kill leader. Watch for them.
Fallback plan all set.
Sweet. This baby's looking even deadlier.
There's no way I heard that. Oh, okay, there they are. I heard something.
Enemy shield.
Jump pad out.
Using our void nexus. Another path.
Care package. Sweet.
Enemy shield. Reloading. Target down. Killed an enemy.
Nice takedown. How'd that feel?
Care package over there.
Reloading. Setting engagement. I leveled up on a fancy upgrade. Picked an upgrade. Now who to test it on?
Bro, what's the lead on this? I forgot. What the heck? Am I leading too far? Oh, hold on. I was leading too far. Okay. GG's.
On your feet, kids young.
I did bait him a lot. I need my teammates just to do a little more damage, but always not bad.
Spotted. I need some loot. Checking over there.
Only so much I can do. Yeah, game sense in this game is a broad category, to be fair. Do you know where you're going to position in the next zone? How to rotate through the zone, you know? Positioning, just micro-positioning. Are you having proper cover? Are you going from cover to cover? Are you able to get the jump on the opponent? Are you able to predict how this fight's going to go? It's game sense in this game is such a broad subject, which is why I say, like, I mean, it would be better to have better game sense across the board. Today's going a little smoother than I thought it would be. I think today's title is very fitting. Whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you alter. I don't know, Thaddeus. I kind of live in my own lane, I guess. I just do my thing, you know. I've spoken a few times, kind of, in DMs. I just make content. I'm not like I work and then I'm like, okay, I guess I'll make this video, you know. If I happen to run into people, I run into people. I guess you could say I'm not the most probably easiest person to schedule with because I'm always busy or always working. So usually when I make a video, I'm like, I have downtime time, I better make a video now. That's literally how it goes. Or I'm like, oh my god, it's my lunch break. I have probably like 45 minutes. I'm gonna make a quick video. It's not like I get to really plan. I mean, I can, but it's just very busy. Because as much as I enjoy this isn't technically a full-time gig. Whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you alter.
Better run and hide.
If you had to remove one legend from the game, who would it be? I think everyone kind of knows who that would be. But I'm biased. It doesn't have any real basis behind it.
Through the gate.
Blood.
First blood. The chaos begins.
Good. We're inside.
Stick with the Volt. I need long range though.
We've sent extra supplies here.
It's unfortunate.
Bring it done.
Splendid idea.
Evo harvesters are now available.
I guess we'll switch to the 30-30. Might as well.
Firing.
Broken enemy shield.
Yeah, they got that. Nice. You get your shove. Put a little catch up. I'm in trouble.
Using meds.
Recharging my shields.
I thought I was hearing footsteps on the right. You guys heard that too, right?
We're in the next ring. The positioning is
There's nothing there.
half the battle.
My audio screwed up or something? Legit, I heard something over there. We didn't get to finish our kill. Oh, I'm hearing shots. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
Ready up, pull
All
back.
right.
Things
My
get
ultimate's
serious.
ready.
Wipe. Target them. What if I poke them? Just a little bit. Firing.
Attention.
Reloading.
Care package.
Care package approaching.
Frag out.
Broken enemy shield. Reloading.
Enemy shield.
Being shot at.
Enemy shield cracked.
Arcstar out.
Cracked. We ended another one.
Reloading.
Nice.
None from that squad remain. Replenishing my shield.
Getting shot at. Point jumping.
I spotted one. Let's use it.
Broken enemy shield.
Using a void nexus.
Reloading.
I'm abandoned. Okay.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots. Reloading.
I've been abandoned.
Need to recharge my shields.
The nerve. Last time down. Is this a pizza down?
Reload. Took down an enemy. Shield cracked. Ended another one. Reloading.
Getting shot at.
Reloading.
Punching a tunnel.
Shield cracked. Enemy shield.
Portal's ready.
Max level. To be at the top of the world.
Oh my god, he's 1 HP, dude. Jesus.
Smart bullets away. The game's afoot.
Picked an upgrade. Now who to test?
Recharging my shields.
Over here. Use the gate for entry.
Why'd you jump on us, bro? That's crazy.
Target killed.
I took down that hooligan. I killed an enemy.
Gate.
Alright.
Hold on. Recharging shields.
Thanks.
I did think I was going to struggle a lot more today. This has actually been really insane.
Got our fallback plan in place.
I lack energy
Got an
ammo and
extended
would
energy
prefer
mag here.
not to.
I think we've yet to really test the close range, though. I've been a lot of mid-range. But it's nice to see my mid-range isn't really suffering.
Recharging my shields. Using a void nexus. Savior for my trick knee. Half the squads are gone. Our foes fall swiftly. Let's help them fall swifter still.
Countdown.
Got my ultimate ready.
Got my weapon enhanced. Zanger. Wait. Extra supplies here.
Care package over there. Replicator incoming.
The heck? I just heard a Moby.
Weapon is enhanced. And to think they feared me before.
This may be stupid. Hold on. I think they're rezzing over here. I could be wrong. I'm just going to take it back if so.
An enemy here. Being shot at.
A dropship. Why? Enemy over there. Raining fire. Reloading.
Yeah, I'm coming back then.
Shredded that bow shield. Being shot. By the gods. And enemies.
Reloading. Not used to taking bodies off the ground. Down an enemy.
Hostile close.
60
Over here.
Going in the gate.
Bro.
Loading. Here.
Stinger incoming.
Heads up. Stinger incoming.
Rings near and we've got 45 seconds.
Punching a tunnel.
Shields recharging.
Replenishing my
Yeah,
shield.
not bad, not bad.
Less than 30 seconds. Rings nearby. Order placed.
ring close.
These cells, I just need energy, really. Oh, skull piercer, holy.
Using a void nexus. Savior for my trick knee.
Using a void nexus.
Bow now through the void nexus.
I believe we have foes in that direction.
I did res over here.
Care package being delivered.
And there, right? Yep.
Enticing target over there.
A care package.
Firing on enemies. An enemy shield. Reloading. Hold on.
It's a little ballsy of me healing out in the open, but I'm gonna do it.
Reloading.
Oh yeah, she's amazing. I've been good, man. I've been good.
Replenishing my shields.
Appreciate you asking.
Champions lost their title and their life.
Listen, let's
The
move that way.
lock's over here.
Care package over there.
I concur.
Target down. The shield cracked. Ha, and another one down.
Recharging my shields. I'm knackered. Need a moment to heal.
Reloading. Target killed.
Nicely done, companion.
Oh yeah, I forgot Sparrow. Is this okay? There's not a one-size-fits-all with a sense. Nobody can tell you if that's okay. Only you can. Now there's a general ballpark you should be at, but then that would be somebody telling you what their comfortable sense is. It's like saying, is this shoe good? Well, generally sure, but does the shoe fit for you?
Splendid.
So I never tell somebody you need to use this sense, because I mean, out of all the years of giving tips and advice, it's just not how it really works.
45 seconds. Rings close.
There's somebody here, I just don't know where. Oh, hello, what the heck?
Firing on enemy. Enemy shield cracked. Reloading. Took down an enemy.
The ring's close and we've 30 to spare. Would you like a pat on the back?
Kyle, it's good to see you, bro.
Pretty sure we're not alone here.
Instigate my operations.
Think enemy's spotted.
Okay.
I've been scared. Searching. My blood.
Setting a portal.
Got snared.
Which one is this? Is this 3 to 4? Yeah, that's gonna... Okay, okay.
Incoming.
Take the damage.
Hold on. Charging shields.
Care package incoming. Please contact.
I'm going to that tower for us.
I'm just gonna run out on foot, to be honest.
My beautiful void nexus is no more. Oh. Turn a fallback set.
Care package over there. I think there's enemies in the area.
Enemy there.
Should be people on the left, yeah? Because we saw them shooting up.
Round 4. Beginning.
Hey, they should be over here. Ah, they're there. Well, one of them, I guess. 2. Should be red armor in this guy. Yep. Hit him in the head.
Someone's got a shot on me, pretty sure. Got a replicator coming
Firing. Shield cracked. Reloading.
Hey, AA, hello.
Enemy shield cracked.
Throwing a Phoenix kit. There's 5 yet left in the
See in a little bit. Oh no, somebody else got him.
It's nearby with 32 close.
I saw his head, I just didn't know if I could hit it.
Plan this. Shield.
reloading.
that bow shield.
Reloading.
Might want to target close.
Remove the drone.
Need to recharge my shields.
My void nexus is lost. Can you beg me for another? Enemy shield cracked. Broken enemy shield.
Can't see that.
Reloading.
Readying a fallback.
That foe is born. Another squad strikes. Act swiftly. Broken enemy shield. Smart bullets away. The game's afoot. Down to another foe.
For any crashes.
1 minute rings not far.
Where'd he go? Oh,
Get shot at. Reloading.
Reloading.
Recharging my shields.
Broken enemy shield. Shields recharging.
What wound did ever heal but by degrees?
Setting a portal.
Recharging shield.
I mean, this isn't awful here, to be honest. It's not awful. I think we have to be on top of them.
I set the portal.
Recharging my shields.
Firing on enemies. Hit. Took down an enemy. Lay down the gate.
Getting shot at.
Hold on. Recharging shields. Damage. Please, Anna. There's so many
Uh-oh, here they come.
ways to die.
That's the last of that.
Gate. Shields recharging. Getting healthy. Dum dum. I'm healing.
Might be a solo.
My beautiful void nexus is
Getting hit over here.
I'm taking damage.
Need to recharge my shield.
hold on. Recharging shields.
Replenishing my shield.
Raining fire.
Nice, GG's. Good game, good game. That's crazy going at the end. Yeah, double marksman for the ending. That's insane. No, Mouse Excel is actually going like kind of crazy. Ah, 1 point off of 4K. What? Come on, dude. Almost got back-to-back 4Ks. Marksman Gremlin. Some of the close range wasn't half bad either, to be honest. I was actually kind of happy about that. Pretty clean, pretty clean. Yeah, 399. That's a tweet. No, I always solo queue on stream. It's literally always by myself on stream. It's been that way for years. It's very rare, and I'll put like on the title that I'm queuing with others. But it is extremely rare that I'm playing with somebody on stream. It gives me time to actually interact with you guys in chat and like talk with you guys, so then I'm not like distracted by. Not to say playing with others is bad. I just get to give you guys the focus while I play. You know, because I only stream once a week, so it just makes sense to like have chat be the focus, you know, or try. It's not, I'm not perfect at it. I'm not like, I used to stream a lot, but not now, you know, it's always been like once a week at this point.
Show me your true nature.
It's kind of weird if they clickbait it and then they're squatted up with people. I'm like, then that's not solo queue. Like you queue solo. That's it. Now, if you do no fill, that's specific. Solo queue no fill, but you can't no fill in rank. It's not possible. Well, I guess what you could do is have 2 teammates join you and jump off the map so you can solo it. You know, that's, I've only seen one person do that. I think Casellas did that.
Enemy far. Don't let them slip away.
Attention. First blood.
First blood. Someone's having fun already.
Oh, that's great.
Round 2. Ring countdown.
Dude, I can't hit anything.
Shields.
I wonder if he backed up. He had to advantage there.
Shield cracked. Bot being shot at. Enemy shield cracked. Broken enemy shield.
Dude, alright.
Shields recharging.
Let's put 2 of them for bait. 1 there.
Breaking through the gate.
Over here.
Attention. Evo 1.
Shot at.
Okay, that's a little wonky. Oof. Hurt me. Ah, GG's. I tried to bait them in and like try to like pull some focus and then didn't work. All good, we go again. Oh yeah, that bow check being buffed is actually insane. We did so much damage. It's unfortunate. Maybe I should have stayed in it inside. I know I juked him. I probably could have won my 1. I just didn't want to risk it. Because I threw 2 ports and I think they were kind of confused by it. I was hoping by me baiting them around that my teammates would be able to find an opening because they were distracted. Yeah, she just looked at me. I think she panicked. I'm glad they buffed the damage because I think the bow check was a little weak. And I'm glad they buffed the Havoc because the Havoc was undoubtedly one of the worst guns in the game. Until like they buffed this damage just a little bit. But the FPS on the bow is slower, isn't it? FPS? You mean damage per second? DPS?
High power weapons, low power. How about no power?
All right.
This is your champion.
I haven't been picking it up because it was so bad before. I've been using the bow check more. Oh, I'm on Watson. Let's do this. Wasn't paying attention. Honestly, Watson hasn't been that bad.
Follow me to victory.
Sparrow's really good. My friend's been playing Sparrow, so I haven't been playing him a whole lot, but he's got a lot of potential and is a lot of fun.
First blood.
begins.
I've been playing Watson on the side. I've been trying to experiment with her. Just fun. She's not as weak as I thought she was. I mean, she still struggles, but she's not as bad.
Heavy magazine
It takes a lot of work to get her to work.
Beginning ring countdown.
I can get a good game in with Watson, I guarantee it. Alright, I need either a flat line. You know, I'm gonna grab myself a flatty. I'm gonna drop this over here.
There's an extended energy mag here.
Oh. Okay. Is there a reason why you don't play on pubs and focus on rank now? I feel like I got what I needed at pubs. I did a stream where I just did pub solo queue. And my close range did get better. And I'm doing pubs more on the side for content. And then I'll stick on ranked again on stream. I kind of achieved part of the goal. It's not perfect, but it is better. Now, the reason why I'm doing ranked today is I just focusing without mouse acceleration, so figured it might be good to try.
Your maps. I have found the next location of the ring.
Laser sight here. Level 3. A useful tool.
I would buffer by giving her movement with her fences, removing the delay, like this delay. Removing that delay of putting fences down so I can be a lot more accurate when I speed fence. And that would be pretty much it. I think she's pretty good. Maybe buff her gen just a little. Just so it matches more with the current TTK. Not by a lot, just by like a smidgen. It doesn't need a whole lot. Because the old values match the old TTK, technically, I assume. And it wasn't buffed or adjusted. It's kind of like a conduit when they had to buffer a little. But I think she's much further behind.
I leveled up. With my new upgrade, I shall go Electron. Excellent. I have an upgrade.
Care package incoming.
I think Watson works better than Vantage this season, even though it's because Vantage, I mean, 2 shots with a headshot with a longbow is even more than her ultimate at times, you know? Kind of a bold play over here.
Extended light magazine here. Level 3. Dibs.
Where are we going? I guess I'll come back.
Optics here. Mid-range. Facing a gate.
Alright, well, I'm gonna take
I
that
can use
then.
that.
I waited for them to dibs it, but they didn't, so I'm gonna take it.
Optics here. Mid-range.
Dibs.
Engaging the enemy. Reloading.
Should've landed a follow-up shot.
Reloading.
Recharging shields.
What? Where'd they go?
Healing my wounds.
Open that. Come on.
Taking a moment to heal up.
Hey, Apex Madness, what's up?
Fini. 50% of the squads have been eliminated. I downed an adversary.
something to play with.
That empty shield is broken. Fini, and another one down. Lights out for the kill leader.
Shot me. This is my teammate?
Time to buy.
Also, did these guys get finished? Oh no, they didn't. Shoot.
Getting healthy.
Reloading.
My teammates kind of abandoned me.
Healing my wounds.
Alright, so just go back.
Planting fences. Anyone passes through here, you know. Healing my wounds. Healing my wounds.
Replicate coming down.
Healing my
Syringe
wounds.
here. Pausing to heal.
They're watching that side, so I guess I just watch this side.
These bonds aren't easily broken.
I assume that was a sparrow arrow?
Seconds to ring close.
Any trouble?
Be about ready. And closing in 45.
Just topping up my shield.
Okay, enemy shield. Caught. Reload. Enemy spotted.
Combat's too low. Shut it. Shield is broken.
Dude, I hit the railing, crap. You got greedy, bro. Where are you going?
Target spotted. Far.
The perfect upgrade. Someone down. Just topping up my shield.
Target over there.
We beat the kill leader. I'm not shocked. Get it?
Reload. Time to bind you. Additional supplies here. Care package incoming. Say hi, huh?
Snare. That empty shield is broken. Fini.
Found on my hand.
Grenade coming in. The enemy shield. I took an enemy down.
Oh, shoot.
Repairing damages. You are now the kill leader. Strong focus. Well done.
They're sent healing my wounds.
Shield battery here.
Alright, well.
1 minute until the ring closes. Let's regroup here. Calling down the respawn beacon. Focused here.
I got shot by somebody else. They're low. They're so low. Nice. She swapped. She swapped, but she was low and flush. No. How many did I get shot by there? Was I shot by 2 of them at the same time? Yeah, that's unfortunate. If I just had one of them shooting at me, I would have lived. I had both of them shooting at me.
Excellent.
Dude, they were so
I'm
low.
at max level. I have sharpened my
Close,
skills.
close. I mean, see, like Watson ain't bad. I mean, she's all right.
This is like the time I pulled you out of the dumpster.
We can try her again. We can go Watson one more time. Like, they were all so low. That's the crazy part. Except for the third one, but like the first few. I would say Alter and Watson, in my opinion, are probably the hardest legends to play in this game. In my opinion. Watson, you just have to know when to put Jen and how to play aggressive and where to put fences to even utilize her utility well. And then Alter, you have to have map knowledge. You just can't come in and just port and then not know what's on the other side. They both require that just time played, essentially.
Time to cut the power.
Hello, Norbert. Norbert, what's up?
Perhaps I can take some of it back. Drinks on me after this. Well, not on me, although that did happen once. Or 9 times.
Probably the Sentinel because the burst damage is crazier. Longbow just still feels really good.
I wrote a speech. You know what? Forget it. Let's just fight.
I'm the jump master. I'll lead the way.
Land there.
Let's
Oh,
go.
yeah. Oh shoot, well, I was going over here. I don't know why I thought he pinged over here.
There's a charming spot. No, I've had a change of heart.
Weapon enhancements complete. Now for some field tests.
This weapon is enhanced, beautiful, dangerous. My weapon is enhanced. And to think they feared me before.
Let's try the Havoc. See how bad it is.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
Yeah, I'll stick in the Havoc, I guess. No!
Power.
Med kits. Oof.
Starting. Just a moment, s'il vous plaît.
Rings far. We've 60 to get there. Though I'll only give you 30. Backpack here. Level 1. Rings far and closing in 45. I'm probably gonna have to run.
Please examine your map.
Go Rift, probably.
Location of the
Level
ring.
2.
More Alter. I randomly got picked Watson last round, and
Expanded supply bin there.
then we had a really good round on Watson. I was like, oh, we'll do one more on Watson.
10 seconds. The ring's basically knocking on the door.
How important is movement really?
Enemy here.
I mean, you need game sense for movement to really work.
Broken enemy shield.
When to fight, how to reposition.
Things moving. Come on. Laying fences. Anyone
Extra supplies here. No need to thank me, but you should. Backpack here. Level 2. We're too spread out. Smart bullet deployed.
Wow! Wow! Look who it is! It's you!
What the?
Can anyone summon the courage to face this contender?
Care package incoming.
Reloading. Fence deployed. It's
Oh, shoot.
Just a sec. Crafting it up.
reloading. Putting down a fence.
Blimey. Big shot as replenishing my shields. Turning that bow shield.
Fence in position. Fence them in. Fence them out. Combat's too noisy. Shush now. Fence in position.
Oh, come on.
Reloading. Go Bazoomba. Barrage here to save the day.
No, dude.
Looks like the only true legend around here is me. And that story of the time I slam dunked a basketball. I totally did.
Wish he did more damage there. I mean, you got one down, but still. I got bamboozled at the start there. Like I said, Watson's not bad. She's good. Since I have altar in the thumbnail, it's only fair I play altar. I think the easiest part of her kit is her ultimate, which is the part that I would probably nerf. I think her tactical usage is what people fail to succeed with.
I will accept nothing less than perfection. Introducing your champion.
Time to start some trouble. I'm the champion. Show me your true nature. Let's go there. You could use a portal wave. Long, boring portal to the same road. Enemy landed near me. They're asking for a tragic ending.
Should we go with this?
Got my weapon enhanced. Dang up.
Taking fire. Reloading. Taking shots. Phasing.
Enemy shield crack.
Enemy down.
An enemy shield. First blood. Someone's having fun already. Champion out. I don't think anyone will miss them. Chose an upgrade. I'm itching to use it. Target killed. Enemy shield cracked. Big attack. As our friend's banner. Rings nearby. Still 62 seconds. Enemy shield cracked. Reinforcements are fortified. I can practically skip right in.
Attention. Are online.
Target killed. Killed an enemy. 30 seconds. Hold on. Recharging shield. Enemy shield cracked.
Oh, shoot. Well, I got greedy. I should have backed up, but I was doing so much damage. I like pressure him into the corner.
Companions.
I know that was greedy. I think the only thing I could have done was just port up, and I think it was dead no matter what. I should have ported upwards. Hey, congrats on the 4K damage. Let's go. What makes Alter more skillful or take more skill? It's just her tactical, where to throw it. It's like Watson fences where to put them. Can you succeed without using them? Sure. It's like Watson Jin is a lot simpler to put down, and so is Alter Ultimate. But to get the full utilization of the legend, you can't just put any person on it and then expect them to succeed. If you have game sense and where to put your portals, then of course you're gonna, what's the word I'm looking for? You're gonna succeed, but others just won't. They're gonna struggle. Like, let's compare Bloodhound versus Alter. Bloodhound, you just throw scan, and you pop your ultimate. It's the bar to entry is not as high, you know.
This is your champion.
I knew you trusted me. I am the jump master.
I am the jump master. It's going well today. Having a great day.
Let's break this world.
Maybe this is too safe. Oh, nobody's really on this. I guess it's not too safe. Because everyone else is dropping safe. Okay. That's fine. Let's get ourselves a dirty 30.
Got my weapon enhanced. Danger.
Yeah, like Pathfinder has a pretty high skill ceiling. The grapples and the placement. I mean, you're the size of a fridge, so you have to kind of maximize on that. I would argue that Vantage is much easier as well, because I mean, you just got a sniper and you got a Q compared to Alter, you know, or Watson. The skill factor for Vantage comes in the sniper, but in the current meta, there's just not a whole lot of room for her. She's still really strong. I'm not saying that she's not good. She just gets overshadowed by somebody who's got a longbow or something, you know? Or Sentinel. Let's grab this.
Got my weapon enhanced. Danger. 60 seconds to ring.
Why didn't I get a 6 times? Hold on. Did I have something else on it? That's strange. I thought usually I get a 6 times. I thought maybe I had another attachment on it or something? The heck? I must have had a 1x already on it. That's a shame. I screwed up. I should have paid more attention.
I now have an enhanced weapon.
Rings nearby with 30 to close. Wah! It's like we planned.
Optics here. Close range.
Okay. Cancelled.
Extended sniper magazine here. Optics here.
Ooh, I'm
Mid-range.
taking that.
I will probably grab that 2x4 unless they grab it. Is he strong? Sparrow is in the right hands.
Already inside.
I just don't think you're gonna see him in comp or pred, maybe? I don't know. It's too early to say. I think there's gonna be people that really make him shine though.
Readying a fallback.
Got this weapon enhanced. Good. Care package being delivered.
Like the skill ceiling on Conduit is just slightly lower than, let's say, again, same thing with like Pathfinder versus Pathfinder, right?
There is a new kill leader.
Survey beacon over there.
New kill leader. Surely you can take the title from them.
Why? Care package over there.
Doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It could also be a bad thing if the skill ceiling doesn't have that high reward, you know? Oh, hello.
Recharging shield. Picked an upgrade to give me the upper hand.
I didn't even see him for a second there. I'm not gonna lie. My brain just didn't.
Here's a gate for any questions.
Hit the guy for 158. And we didn't move.
Enemy shield cracked. Hold on.
Let's put you in a bind.
Might just go underneath and start shoving.
Enemy at that location.
They ran. Come on.
Enemy far off. Taking fire. Enemy shield cracked. Reloading. New kill leader. Surely you can take the title from them. Recharging shields.
I have a slither of HP that's driving me nuts that I should heal, but I'm kind of just going for it.
Heal, heal, heal.
Where'd they go?
Help me. I'm done.
Crafting. Give me a sec.
Wait. Enemy over there. Bring out the gate. He's here to play. Firing. Shields recharging. Reloading.
Enemy
Target killed.
getting shot at. Broken enemy shield. Enemy far off.
Last one down.
I'm down.
Give me a gateway. Enemy shield cracked. Enemy fire. Target down. I have our friends banner. Go strength you alone.
What the?
Enemy shield cracked. Reloading.
It's a gate for any crashes.
Well, darn, we were so separate. It's not even funny.
Respawn beacon there.
Enemy.
Oh god.
It's a gate for any crashes.
Target spotted. Far off.
Throwing out a gate. Using a Phoenix kit. Replicator coming down.
I think she takes kill. That's just my opinion. You can like it or dislike it. Doesn't change how I feel about the legend. I think she's the skillful legend.
Breaking through the gate.
I think she takes a lot more thought process. Oh, shoot.
The nearest mess.
Half of the squads have been appropriately eliminated.
The ride.
I just wish I had the Moby now.
I have located some extra supplies.
Shields recharging.
Targeting that spot.
Setting up our fallback. Mark there. Hit it. Another
Okay.
On our fire. Shields recharging. Navigate. Chosen upgrade.
I like how our Wraith just DC'd. That's crazy.
Hold on. Recharging shields.
We'll be well positioned here.
It's probably gonna be a team right on top of me though. No? Huh. It's like saying Pathy doesn't take skill. Pathfinder definitely takes skill. When you're watching a good Pathfinder, a good altar, it's definitely there's a skill expression there. And trust me, I played Conduit a lot. I just don't think that it's harder to tell the difference in skill expression when it comes to playing, let's say, like Conduit. I think the skill expression advantage is really in her ultimate, but even then, I felt like there was a limit, you know? And I love Vantage.
Why, care package over there.
Hey, Sean, good to see ya.
Setting up our fallback. Why, care package over there. Some jerk tore my void nexus down. Oh, jealousy is a powerful motivator.
Phase tear ready.
Hey, we're already inside the next
Oh, he went for the care package. I was like, where are you going? I like literally, I just was flabbergasted.
Peacekeeper here.
Attention. Delivering replicator.
replicator incoming.
Activating a void nexus.
Reloading. Enemy shield cracked. Enemy shield cracked. Cut him off. Reloading.
Come on, no. Moving platform. Dude, just kill him. The moving platform is driving me crazy. It's not like I could kill him anyways right now.
New kill leader. We have our target.
Dude, this is crazy.
We're already in the next ring.
Attention.
Now,
Care package.
Oh, like, leave me
standing by
alone.
for care package.
Oh, shoot. Okay, he's fine. Oh, whatever.
Killed an enemy.
Skillful. You were the superior fighter.
It's an enemy.
Good shots, dude. Slow heal it.
Shields recharging. Forcing to heal.
Round 4. Beginning countdown.
Hold on. Recharging shields.
Replicator being delivered.
Replicator coming down.
I can't see that. Imagine I hit it. It's just a purely guess shot there.
Enemy here. 1 minute.
Oh no.
Time to strategize. Target landed near me.
Care package over there.
Opening fire.
Gateway set.
A second squad. Adjust your strategy. Stinger incoming. Enemy shield cracked. Reloading. The entire squad falls.
2 enemy squads left.
Shield battery.
Nah, you want to be stupid? Let's be stupid again.
Heal, heal, heal. Enemy on me. I'm under fire. Recharging shield.
Recharging.
Let's put you in a bind. Enemy close.
He isn't able at any crashes. My void next is
I screwed up.
Tag me for another. Reloading.
Thank you. I kind of screwed that fight up for a second there.
Shields.
Down an enemy.
Target killed.
Good kill. I'm under fire. I shattered an enemy's shield.
No, he's 1 HP. Better, he's better. He's built different.
I'm under fire.
It's the last team. Last team 1v1. Resing inside.
Enemy here.
We're close to the ring. We have one.
Oh,
Incoming stinger.
he stopped the res. He's batting.
Shields are depleted. Recharging.
It's not safe.
45 seconds and a nearby ring. We strategized effectively. Like a rat in a trap. Shields are depleted. Recharging.
Oh, I think he's got it.
30 seconds before the ring closes.
Oh,
Use it
almost
well.
fine.
One less enemy.
Nice.
Shields are depleted. Recharging. Enemy killed.
I'll try to give him knock.
Throwing frag. Found by my hand. 10 seconds until the ring closes.
He's up top.
Move. Reloading. Repairing these ties, Bob. Focus.
All good, all good. He's got this.
Shields are depleted. Recharging.
He's got this. He's got this.
Come on, heal.
Oh yeah, yeah. You got this. You got this. Nice. Let's go. GG's, bro. Good clutch. That Peacekeeper, that was crazy. I was like, once he hit the Peacekeeper shot, like he won. He got that. Man, our race should have stayed. Just saying, our race should have stayed. Nice. Our race just disappeared. Like, dude, imagine the race stayed. That last fight would have been smoother. That guy was like 1 HP when I killed him too. That's the insane part. Yeah, Wraith gets sent like, hey, if you would have stayed. Right, literally the Wraith could have just been camping in the corner, and because the Ash was about to res the Wraith too. The Ash was over there in the corner about to res her. Good round.
Please through weakness and the weak.
The world's a nice place. If you're there to watch it crumble.
Always look out for the little guy. No, I'm not talking about me. I'm just petite.
Thank you, thank you.
Introducing your champion.
Do you fear me?
That's with mouse excel off. It's crazy. I think this week I'll probably, honestly, I'm really shocked how well this is going. 3.5 years of using mouse acceleration and turning it off. This has actually been a pretty smooth transition.
Land there. Follow me to victory.
What mouse pass you play? I use a glass pad. It's still in like Kickstarter. It's called a Yao glass pad. It's the one that has the Watson drawing on it. Keyboard I use Logitech.
This weapon is enhanced. We aren't all
Torn.
in the ring. Do not allow that to
There we go.
compromise us.
First blood. And chaos begins.
I have located some extra.
I mean, it is. I mean, I can't lie and tell you that
There to play with.
they're such drastic settings using mouse accel on versus off. It would be silly for me to lie and tell you, like, oh, it feels the same. Nah, it's very dramatic.
Oh, they're shooting at me. No, I'm down.
Attention. T-bomb harvesters are online.
Enemy shield.
Found by my hand. Shields are depleted.
Breaking through the gate.
Where the heck did this guy go?
We have 30 seconds. Eliminate the enemy.
Enemy shield cracked.
That sucks. I'm just gonna have to reposition. Get out.
Reload it.
That's not the octane. Wait. Ah, screw it. I'll go back. If I die, I die. If I left, okay.
10 seconds to ring close. Not used to taking bodies off the ground.
Wish I had fast res here.
Repairing damages.
The ring's moving. Going to burn if we don't get inside.
Gives me the worst spot to res it.
If you want to die that badly, I'm sure I can arrange.
Kyle, thank you so much for becoming a member, bro. Appreciate ya.
Recharging.
Recharging my shields. Cover me.
Who is this Octane? For a minute there, I thought it was a different person. I almost screwed up and left. Is there a benefit to having mouse accel off? I mean, it's probably what most aimers would say just to turn it off. I was probably insane for having it on for as long as I did. I mean, but I hit Masters Voltaic with mouse accel on, so I did well with it. Having it off is a different experience. I haven't played. I mean, I was just playing Watson on stream a second ago. I was just describing how Watson's better in a meta and the fact that I've neglected Watson. That was me telling you guys I hadn't played Watson in a minute. I was like, wait a minute, how come I haven't played Watson in a minute? That's literally what that video was essentially.
This weapon is somehow even more.
I realized I hadn't played her, and I'm like, dude, I'm neglecting Watson.
Got my weapon enhanced. Dang.
Wait. I have crafting.
Sounds good, 4B. Appreciate you. What rank were you when you started Voltaic? Oh, dude, I don't even remember. I mean, I started Voltaic a long time ago. I've always kind of teetered around a certain rank at this point. I don't remember, because, I mean, I was kind of there before benchmarks even existed with Voltaic. Like, when they first started it. Like, I'm an old head. I was there giving feedback way back then to the benchmarks. I wasn't the best. Like, I'm not a Matty VT or something, you know? I've been coached by him. Dude, Speraza, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. You gotta... Let's get some Nessies in the chat. Let's go. Appreciate you. Not looted over here? Huh. That's weird. Can we hit the recon?
Survey beacon over there. Readying a fallback. I leveled up.
Yo, J-Boss, what's up, bro?
Being predictable. Picked an upgrade.
You want to stream on Saturdays? Yes, when I get time.
On.
We're spread out. You're too easy to pick off. Extended heavy magazine here. Level 2.
Extra supplies over here. You return the favor.
I throw one here.
Right?
Scaffold. Taking a void nexus.
Alright. Not what I expected. Thought I saw the tail when I flicked.
Enemy far up. Never mind.
There's nobody there. I don't think there is. I don't know what they're pinging. I'm doing really good, man. We turned off mouse accelerator today, and I thought I was going to play much worse, and it's not that bad. Did he ever hit this? No, he did not. My Sparrow doesn't like hitting recons. I like the 6 time because it reminds me of Battlefield. I'm gonna be honest. It just looks nice. I just like the optic. I like the zoom in. Will always pick up the 6 times. Feels more comfortable.
Being shot at. Enemy shield cracked. Firing on enemies.
Probably a dumb push.
Recharging.
It was a dumb push.
I have located some extra supplies.
Pausing to heal. Enemy shield cracked. Breaking through with
Am I gonna get help from my teammates, bro? Like, please help me.
Taking fire. These bombs aren't minor cost down.
gateway set.
Took out an enemy. Who's next? Tracker scanning. Reloading.
Replicator incoming. One less enemy. Reloading. Shot. Enemy shield. Enemy in the distance. Reloading.
Care package over there. Ready. Broken enemy shield.
Tracker out and scanning for enemies.
Enemy there.
Sending a tracker. Un momento, per favore. Reloading.
Enemy shield cracked.
Dude, that's so frustrating. So low.
Here's the gate for any crashes.
Naysayers ready.
Stinger incoming. Enemy shield.
Oh, dude, I whiffed. No, he got me. That was a good 1v1. He got it. It's fair. We go again. My close range needs some work. But that is what I anticipated. I mean, I had some earlier close range that were fine. Kind of just whiffed there a little bit. We can just go again. I mean, we had him so close, like across the board so many times. My whole game needs work. Oh no. That's good to see you. Hopefully you've had a good weekend so far. It's happy Saturday. Reviving, man. Reviving.
You show promise. I hope you can deliver.
This is your champion.
By the time you see me coming, I'll be gone.
Working like always, I feel that.
Show no mercy.
Show no mercy. I feel like I had to say something interesting there, but I just don't have anything. How long ago this time?
Got my weapon enhanced. Danger.
This weapon is enhanced.
I heard a lot of unfortunate stuff about Marathon. It seems like Marathon is going through it, man, to say the least.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
About their stolen art situation. Wow, I mean, that sucks.
Superior positioning.
Just feel bad for the staff that don't have anything to do with that, you know? Like, imagine you spend 7 years working on a game only for its reputation to be tarnished because somebody did something stupid. It's crazy. Off the map? No. Running towards me? Yes. Have you guys heard about the whole Marathon situation? I heard about it. It's crazy, bro. I've never seen, like, such a blatant ripoff of, like, art. I've seen it, like, bad before, but nothing that blatant. And the company already admitted to it, so it's not like people could say, oh, you know, it's inspiration. Dude, they already admitted that they ripped it off, you know? Even at this point, if they were to say, oh, well, it's just the decals, you already ripped off that art, so that means that the inspiration that you use afterwards is also blatantly ripped off, so they've admitted to fault, which, good for them for admitting to fault, but still. I'm sure that's going to go over well in court.
Wait, I have crafting to do.
Yeah, I mean, I just feel bad for the people that were not involved with it, you know? Trying to make a good game. The game already was surrounded with a lot of problems and controversy. From its, like, bad alpha compared to Arc Raiders. I've been seeing people say so much, like, Art Raiders, and I was like, oof. Jeez. Have you tried the Buppo check? Yeah, it's much better.
Fallback plan all set.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be playing the game after that. It's really hard to justify it. The Marathon T, I mean, we already know that the game had a rough long alpha, you know, it has a lot to work on to be a really strong game. But it was recently uncovered and confirmed that Bungie wasn't shy about it. They even said, yeah, oof, we made a mistake. Well, internal investigation that they used artwork from somebody off the internet. And that 5 employees were following them, and hey, I mean, stolen artwork. Now, they said it was just mostly decals, but looking at their artwork, it's definitely very much the style. And you can't own a style, to be fair, but again, like I said, if you steal the decals and it was a little blatant, then it really is pretty much a stealing at that point, the artwork, you know? I don't really know which way to kind of spin that. I get inspiration, like, let's say, like, the Matrix. You don't own the rights of what the Matrix is, right? Of, like, you know, having, what are the, you know, avatars and going into, like, I mean, there was a Ghost in a Shell. It's clearly heavily inspired, right? But when you're just blatantly copy and pasting stuff, and then the company already admitted to fault, I mean, kind of bad, you know? That's kind of bad. It is what it is. There's no hiding from that. Where is everybody? Where is everyone? I mean, it is the thin line. Like, you could be inspired. Like, I mean, how many things have been Akira's inspired so much as an anime, you know? And it's okay to be inspired, but if your team blatant was like, yeah, it was definitely some copy and pasting going on and just throwing the asset in there, then that's pretty bad. And there's that fine line even with YouTube and, like, what is creative freedom or, you know, non-copyrighted? Because technically, like, hey, my thumbnails use Apex Legends. And then I put the characters in various poses. Where's the line on that? Well, it's not being blatantly copied and pasted. Things are being rigged. You're moving stuff around. The art is transformative in nature. Like if you go watch Ghost in a Shell versus The Matrix, there is still the idea and style is different, even though in some areas it looks very, very similar. But when it's so purposefully copied and pasted and you're taking somebody's work, then that's a whole different issue, man. It's like, I can't really defend that. 'Cause I do see people who are hardcore Bungie and, you know, saying, oh, well, there was somebody on the left, by the way. I've been looking over on the left. I just don't see him anymore. Let's upgrade this. Oh, thank God it didn't upgrade me to 4x8. I almost thought it was going to upgrade me. So, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, at least, yeah, give credit towards where the artwork is coming from. Like, if I do a thumbnail and, like, here's an example, like, Alter is definitely inspired by the Joker. How many times have you seen in Apex Legends where Alter is outside of a car? Well, the Dark Knight doesn't own having somebody being out of a police car. You know, that doesn't exist like that. But they didn't copy and paste the asset at the same time. They had to recreate the model and then put him in a certain pose that looks iconic, right? It had to be made and then to be inspired. But the issue with Bungie is that the asset was actually just a copy and paste. Hopefully the other person can res, even though I should probably res. I'm whiffing, I'm whiffing. Dude, what is going on? I know I should cover, but I'm hoping to do some damage. Got two. The last one, two are dead. Come on, you got this. No, he lost it. That's crazy. Oh, good. It was close. I really probably should have rezzed. I was just whiffing. I was hoping I could get some damage in. Like, I usually don't whiff that hard. Jesus. And they didn't give her a voice line. Why? So even if they did, you can't own the rights to the order of sentences. It's just the biggest issue is that it's so blatant. It's the same exact thing without being transformative. And there is a fine line there. There really is. Like, what is transformative? What is copyright? Everything is a little different. Like, I learned this whenever I was interning at some place. Or no, it wasn't interning. It was just a temp, just making money on the side. I was doing temp work for a coach. And there's 5 pieces of things that have to change on a purse to be transformative. It can look exactly like another purse, but if the zipper is different, the texture is different, this is like, and then the inside interior is a slightly different, then it's a different bag. Even if it is the same color and looks the same and it has the same size and shape, it is transformative, even though it looks so similar. Because you can't own the rights to the way a bag looks 100%. Otherwise, we would never have any creative freedom. Yeah, I should have rezzed instead. I would have given the fast heal too. That's my bad. I got greedy with thinking I could land the shot, and I just was whiffing way too hard. I should have just rezzed. I just literally thought, I knew at one point, like, I mean, how many times have I landed shots? I'm like, dude, how am I whiffing? It's crazy. I mean, I did knock 2 that came in, to be fair, too. I did do my damage afterwards, but still, I should have rezzed. I think that would have been a clean win otherwise.
Introducing your champion.
Taking orders for after the game, fellas.
But yeah, to wrap up the Bungie thing, the issue there is that it was just too much of a copy and paste without being transformative. And going from an independent artist who's not employed and going to a major company, that's kind of bad. I mean, technically, here's a technicality when it comes to YouTube. Technically, any video game creator could technically strike down any content on YouTube. Now, keep in mind they don't, but it has happened before, where they could technically do a cease and desist and say, we don't want you to promote our content or to play our content, you know?
Look at that. Got some extra supplies.
Actually, I'll use a charge rifle enough. Screw it. Because it's within their right to do so, but most people don't do that. I'll give an example. PewDiePie at one point, a game creator took down his content and said, we don't want you playing it. And they're within their rights to do that. And technically, Apex could do the same thing with my channel. They could literally come by and say, hey, let's take all this content down. We don't like it. They could. They own the rights to Apex. Yeah, Nintendo's the worst about it. You could literally make a Mario video and Nintendo would be like, cease and desist, pay us 10 grand, you know? Like, I mean, hey, it's their property, fair, but like, there is transformative in nature too. I'm gonna switch out this charge rifle when I get a shot. I'm gonna go look for a sentinel. I mean, I could as well, but it's not commonplace at the moment for anybody to do it. Yeah, it happened once. It was years ago. I want to say that was like 8 years ago at least. I still remember it though, because I was like, wow. I was like, I've yet to see a creator, a game developer do that before. But it was so long ago. And like I said, they're within the rights, so like, hey, you don't want to play the game, you want to play the game. Technically with leakers, I mean, Apex could go cease and desist. Would they do it? Probably not. I mean, it would definitely be a lot of bad press, you know, but they could. Like I said, people could go, they could go full Nintendo. At one point, Nintendo was one of the strictest on this platform when it came to using anything of their games or whatever. They're so protective of their property.
Optics here. Mid-range. Found a hop up here. So, listen, it's mine. Don't touch it.
Picked enough. Here's a gate where any crashes.
Don't go thinking I owe you anything.
Hey, Reggie, got a gift. Let's go, dude. That was a person. Just,
package coming in.
Did that pop in?
You can't escape. Care package over there.
White care package over there.
Hey, sending it forward. Let's go, Reggie. Appreciate you.
Setting up a fallback.
Yeah, I do wish that team the best. I'm just not sure how much it's going to be able to recover. It's gotta, they pretty much got to keep head down and just make a good game.
Reckon I hear an enemy that way. Launching me knuckle cluster. Letting rip.
Oh, wow.
I'm not safe. Don't revive me.
On your feet, mate.
Using a void nexus. Time for a change of scenery. Using a Phoenix kit.
Hold up. Recharging shields. Took down an enemy. Shields recharged.
That was kind of a dumb push.
Reloading.
Spotted a target over there.
Breaking through with the gate.
The correct skin. Shield. Fire. Juicing me shield. You can't escape.
Killed an enemy. Shields recharged.
Nice. The season's good. I got no complaints. I'm vibing. At the end of the day, it's Apex. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's, you know, consistent. I would say it's probably better than last season. There's more diversity in the legend pool. Is that a Lobo ult, or was that a Sparrow hitting a recon? Because there's a recon over there.
Enemy shield cracked. Firing on enemies.
It's a Sparrow.
Reloading.
Figure that, eh?
Oh, wow.
Hold on. Recharging shields. Enemy shield.
Oh, 143. 143 Mirage. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to take fallback that far, my bad. That was, I thought the fallback was closer.
Open door here. Bad time to revive me. Enemy here.
That was my bad. I thought I had a... I thought I put one closer on the roof. I didn't.
I was born in the shadows.
Reckon
Taking damage.
Oh, good try. Good try, good try.
Take the good with the bad. I'm good. You're bad.
Oh, we had the champion? Oh, interesting. Go again.
Alright, just relax. I got everything under control.
Bye-bye, Watson. What do you think of the serpent sting? Wait, what do you mean? Are you talking about Sparrow's ult? Or are you talking about an heirloom?
Back over there.
P20s are still so good. It's crazy.
Let's go this way.
Eliminate the enemy.
The claw sword heirloom? Oh, it's up to you. I'm not really picky when it comes to heirlooms. I'd always be first to just save your money and just play, enjoy the game, and then if you get one, you get one. It's a little different with content creators because we make content on it, you know? And even then, I don't really buy a whole lot. I usually try to minimize the cost as much as possible. I'll be blunt, I don't remember the last time I actually really bought a skin. I know I plan on getting the altar one, but I do have just coins sitting there. Like I have like 3,000 or 4,000 just sitting. And then I even have another heirloom, but I haven't even gotten one, so I'm just kind of sitting on it. So in case there is one I like, I'll just wait and then I'll get it, you know?
Better run and hide.
I've just never been heavy on cosmetics. I'm just considering which universal. If you're hesitating on it, it's not worth it until you love something, right? If you got free ones. Like if you're like, do I get this? It would have to be like, I want this, and then that's when you should use it. Otherwise, don't worry about it. It's my approach, at least. Unless I'm like, I have to have that, you know? Unless you have that energy, then it's probably not the right one. Yo, just an old guy with another 100, bro. Let's go. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Vibes have been immaculate. We've been having great weekends. I appreciate you so much.
Extended light mag here. Level 2.
It's been great vibes. It's been fun turning off mouse Excel. Reese, it's good to see you. Welcome. I think they're fighting on the north side. I could be wrong. Thank you, bro. Thank you guys all for the gifted, for the donations today. Absolute killing, and I appreciate it immensely.
Attention. Evo harvesters are online.
Just kidding.
Always ready with the fallback.
Before the ring moves for cover. No, you get burned.
Dude, that's unfortunate. Let's see.
In progress.
Oh, getting shot at.
Okay.
Tracker set. Reloading. Tracker out.
Listen to heal.
I'm glad, by the way, just little guy, that you've been enjoying Apex again. And I saw you in the Discord kind of grinding. I meant to stop by. Just finished up stream and I was like, I get a little tired. I'm not necessarily the youngest, or I'm not necessarily the oldest. I'm not saying I'm old, but I get a little tired every once in a while.
Dropping.
Here's the gate for any questions.
Oh my god, they're all low.
Enemy shield broken. Enemy down.
Level and an upgrade.
Another squad's attacking. Focus. Going to phase.
Go here.
Enemy shield broken.
Scalpel. They can avoid Nexus.
That's the last of that squad. System is going to avoid Nexus.
I mean, well, you do put your name as just an old guy, right? But you work really hard, and so I'd argue that you got more than enough life.
Not used to taking bodies.
You're killing it, man.
Recharging my shields.
Hold on. Recharging shields.
You're beast moding it. Not many people can do what you do. Which is actually a fact. I know that. I know without a shadow of a doubt. I'm not just saying that to say that. Let's, like, if we think it logically through, you know? Because you told me about your setup and how you do things. Not many people can do that. Like, that is crazy. That is admirable. I love it.
Heads up. I set the portal.
Thought I heard a sparrow. That was him. Okay.
Tracker out. A tra poco. Guarda, enemy tracked. Found an enemy out there.
Frag out.
Attenzione, enemy here. Tracker set and ready to gather intel.
Reloading.
What?
Setting a gateway. Reload it. Hack it down.
Reloading. Enemy taken out.
Ooh, look, we're resing on a bed.
Die that badly. I'm sure I can arrange some.
That's kind of naughty. I took Sparrow to bed. Imagine Alter just climbing on top of you in a bed. I'm sorry, just the timing of that is just very bizarre. How many times could you say you've been rezzed on a bed? How romantic, right? How romantic. I saw something. It was just the other era. Yeah, I mean, like, realistically, there's not many beds in this game. So, like, what are the odds that Sparrow's going to be right at top of it and then Alter's going to throw it and just, you know, res you on a bed? Like, that's very strange. I'm sorry. It is. Oh, wow, I'm almost out of ammo. That's not good.
I'll find more.
Oh, they're resing. They're resing. Well, I'm gonna have to land my longbow shots or else I am, oh, so much for that. Because I don't really have much close range.
Opening fire. I broke an opponent.
Sorry, David 420. David 420 has been eliminated from the lobby.
Attention, delivering replicator.
You have shotgun, David? Yeah, thank you, David. I thank David from the... I don't know. Just thank you, David.
My beautiful void nexus is no more. Why?
Ooh, 108.
Max level.
Time to oh. Good job.
The ring closes in 1 minute, but it's tracker dart out.
I don't think Alter's the type to buy you dinner. I think she's the type to have you for dinner. Did I hit the railing? Oh my god. What the? Ooh. I just knocked one. And they rezzed him already. They ran. Can I steal him? Hold on, check this out, ready?
Care package coming in.
Oh!
Portal's ready.
It's unfortunate. They just poured out again? Bad port. Ugh, it sucks.
Half the squad's left. We can end their worlds. My void nexus is lost. Wanna bag me for another?
Tracker scanning.
Is that a person? Can't tell. Oh yeah, it is. Wow. Oh, it's a shame I missed. What? Please don't give me a 2x4. Please don't give me a 4x8. Oh, nice. Thank you.
My void nexus is lost. Wanna bag me for another? Got some extra supplies.
Whoa!
My friends.
Looking at an enemy, way up there.
Someone's got a shot on me, pretty sure.
The enemy
Getting shot at.
enemy there, fast.
Enemy shield broken.
Got it in.
Need to recharge my shield.
Ring's not too far. 45 left.
I'm recharging my shields.
Here's the gate for any crashes.
Where'd she go?
Watch out, enemy here. Look down on it.
He's a funny guy. Yeah, he's a funny guy.
10 seconds to the ring. It's close at least. Reloading. Enemy taken out.
Looking for a hop up. School pizza.
Extended heavy mag here.
Setting a tracker. Un momento.
Enemy shield. Firing on the
Getting shot at.
Hi, my secret life. Oh.
I'm recharging my shields.
enemy shield. Here's the gate for any crashes. Another one down.
Chucking a thermite grenade.
Back tower for us.
Reloading. That whole squad is dead. This is fun.
Care package over there. Care package over there.
Now, do I trust myself with a Kraber?
I'm recharging my shields.
We're not all in the ring. Ring's not out.
No, I don't trust myself with a Kraber right now.
Opening fire. Reloading.
Get it.
Recharging my shields. Cover me.
Forcing to heal.
Got an enemy there. Un momento. Gotta heal.
I mean, my longbow's pretty decked.
Enemy there. Enemy shield cracked.
What the?
Enemy location. I always find that one.
Enemy shield cracked. In the gate. An enemy shield. Took down an enemy.
Reloading.
Setting a tracker. Un momento. Bullseye. Enemy.
Being shot at.
Whoa, hello.
Hold on. Recharging shields.
Boom. Tracker set. We're near the ring, but only 30 seconds left to get inside.
We should go there. Thermite grenade out. Getting shot at. Reloading. Recharge my shield.
Down an enemy. Ring closing it in. Samuna.
Took out an enemy. Who's that?
Target killed.
Opponent here. Guns up.
Target killed.
Ooh, screw it.
Nice choice.
Hey, the ring is moving and we're all outside.
Over here.
It's not great.
Shield cord here. Level 4.
I should have grabbed the other thing. Hold
Need to
on.
recharge my shield.
2 is better than 1.
The zone hurts, the zone hurts, the zone hurts, the zone hurts.
Another squad fueling up. Enemy shield cracked. Reloading.
Opponent's here. Guns up.
Not sure. I think someone's targeting me.
That might be right.
Okay.
Spotted. I'm taking a shot. Right face.
Got a tap.
Need to recharge my shield.
I'm so dead. Rip.
Getting shot at. Recharging my shield. Cover me.
Sting coming in.
Oh, good try. I should have stuck with the longbow. I didn't trust myself with the Kraber. Because I'm not used to it with this sense, I don't think. I did a lot of damage though. Good, good, good.
Shield battery here.
Good is good. Yeah, that was crazy. They had 2 Krabers. Good thing they whiffed. Or else we'd be dead. You'd be dead. I guess we're Watson. With a craver.
Charged and ready.
Back home, they call me Salvo's middle finger.
Doom, 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 doom.
This is your champion.
I always pay my respects to your families. Think that makes me soft? You're in for a rough match.
Oi, go in there. An egg dropped out of the sky near me.
Oh, God.
Planting fences. The fence is
Go
complete.
here. We got violence to do.
Fence in position.
You fellas know the drill. Reloading.
Attention. First
Grabbed our squatty.
She fall?
They die again, and I'll kill them myself. First blood. And if I have my way, it ain't gonna be the last.
Laying fences. Anyone passes through here will know. Feel that charge in the air? We're inside the ring. We're
Just me.
safe.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 3. You fellas know the drill.
Dust in human form there. Wipe them out.
Planting fences.
Egg here.
If the fence gets crossed,
Attention.
we'll know.
Evo harvesters are online.
That egg shield is cracked.
I'm in trouble.
Chucking a frag.
Enemy shield.
Down an egg. Reloaded.
Fence in position.
Finally, something interesting.
I've been hit. Fence deployed.
Killed an enemy.
Recharging my shields.
Hit by another squad. Ready. Down.
Oh, rip. Do you feel like you could be more aggressive when playing Altar? Of course, yeah. Yeah, I'm playing stretch res. Alright, Josh Q, appreciate you. You have a good one, man.
Care package.
I think we're gold 1 at the start of today. It's not a bad climb. Altar.
Perception, resourceful, relentless. Use all these things and more.
Yeah, I honestly the same way. I believed in Altar before she was cool. So that's why when I play her, I know that I'm not conforming to meta, because I was building master guides and talking about her tactical and stuff way before. way before she even got a buff. When she first came out, I believed in her, and everyone was like, she's a bad legend. I said, she's not a bad legend. She just takes a lot of time to learn. And then they gave her exactly the buff she needed, and she's been thriving ever since.
Let's land there. Trust your teammates, Haya. Let's wreck this world.
Attention. First blood.
First blood. Let us begin.
Devotion here.
Got my weapon enhanced. Danger.
I've enhanced my weapon. The ring isn't far, and we've 1 minute. I desire optics for a marksman.
What are they shooting at? Is bullets flying? It's crazy.
Barrel stabilizer here. Level 3.
Attention. Evo harvesters are
Weapon
online.
enhanced. Danger.
Ping that other thing, but I don't want to run backwards right now.
30 seconds.
Kind of want to keep momentum forward.
Use it well.
Did anybody? I'm pretty sure somebody landed over here.
Ring closing in 10. Samuna.
I saw something there.
Spot a target
Like in
in
there?
the distance.
Pretty sure?
Enough dawdling, children. The ring moves, and we aren't in it.
Could have sworn I saw something.
Setting in our fallback.
I now have an enhanced weapon.
I could have sworn I saw something. I had to go back in my VOD, but I could have sworn I saw something over there.
Well to use them.
Attention. Delivering care package.
If I run into somebody over here,
Care package incoming. They've had
My weapon is enhanced.
like, am I crazy? I know I saw something move. Guess not. Did I just see the ash?
Opening. Taking fire. Reloading. Enemy shield cracked. Not so fast. Time to mine. Shield ran fast.
one care package over there.
Broken enemy shield.
Putting a phoenix.
Reloading. I surge. Take the real me.
Thermite out.
Kill leader.
Giving out the gate.
Kill leader. Soon enough.
Enemy shield cracked.
Bro. I don't know what that was for a second.
I'm under fire. Reloading. Enemy shield cracked. I've been guarded here.
Why?
I whiffed a little. That was crazy. I don't know what that was.
I don't like that.
Nice one, companion.
Shields recharging.
All right, not bad, not bad.
Laser sight here. Level 3.
Need it, but I'm just gonna keep running forward.
Enemy at that location. Open enemy shield cracked.
Reloading.
Cut down an enemy. I have caught them.
Reloading.
I killed that hooligan.
I'm under fire.
Broke an enemy shield. I took
Recharging shield.
Oh god. The heck?
I shattered an enemy.
Throwing out gate.
Enemy dead.
Hold on. Recharging shields. Reeling here.
Enemies relay. They will not escape. Down.
Bullets away.
The enemy. Not before.
I'm down.
It was definitely a bad idea to take it. Because I pinged that there was an enemy, but there was no, oh, it was a new team. That's unfortunate. Ah, yeah, I was like, wait a minute. That's not the same people. You're right. Yeah. Because like these people aren't low. I was like, it doesn't make any sense. They went over and I think they ended up getting third partied. It definitely gets my better judgment to actually take those. Because any fallback usually it's like just a death sentence.
This is your champion.
Try as you might. You can't kill a what, son?
Alright, let's do it.
I'm the jump master. I'll find us a perfect we should go there. 해거도.
Gross devotion. I suck with this thing. The one gun I just never use.
You can't escape.
First blood.
First blood. The chaos begins.
Beginning ring countdown.
Another team did land here.
We need to sync up. We're not on the ring. Tracker, I have to get in position to the map. Non c'è di che.
Level 3. Backpack here. Level 2. Backpack here. Level 3.
Nearby ring. And closing in 45.
Evo harvesters are now available.
Like I have? Target over there.
You can't escape.
We're near the ring, but only 30 seconds left to get inside.
I'm just gonna keep moving, I think.
Wait. Enemy over there.
I'm gonna hold my shots for now. Because I don't have a sight.
A fully enhanced weapon. Doesn't get any better than this.
Opponent there? They should not have given up their position.
Warning.
You can't escape.
Shield.
That's not good.
Reloading.
Enemy shield cracked. Hold on, recharging shields.
Took out an enemy. Who's next? Opponent right here. I'm recharging my shields. Whoa, they're shooting at me. Setting up the tracker down to the bullseye. Enemy track. Hey, let's move. There.
Enemy shield cracked.
Oh, shoot.
Been down.
Recharging my shields. Cover me.
Enemy here.
It's a good nade. It's a good nade. Nice.
Enemy down. Enemy track. Enemy here.
No. If you let spare pig the bow trick and drop it, will the next person grab 50 arrows? That is a really good question. I don't think I've ever tested that. All right, one more for the road. Man, we were really close there. I probably should not have re-peeked. I mean, the guy was one. I just needed one bullet to connect. One more. One more. Last one. Guys, if you enjoyed the stream, don't forget to leave a like, because we're about to wrap up after this one. So we can get a good one in. Yeah, you did play the tree really well. With how much I was putting pressure, I was surprised that they couldn't see the lifeline at the other angle. I think they're focused on the other person far away. The lifeline is always the biggest threat because she can reset and res for her teammates. So when you ever get a shot, the lifeline has to go first.
Introducing your champion.
When will there be a 24-hour stream? I wish. It's hard whenever you work and being a dad. I don't know how we would do that.
We should land there. Have faith in my strategic mind. Let's wreck this world.
Near me. Oh, that's fatal. The enemy is in striking range.
Blood.
The champion has proved unworthy of the name.
First blood already.
I'm under fire.
Recharging shield.
This will bind them.
Gateway set. Reloading.
Heal.
Okay.
Throwing fuel on our fire. Hold on, recharging shields. Next ring is far. 快啲嚟啊
Repairing damages.
Firing on enemy.
I need help.
Reloading. Forcing to heal.
Everyone just ran. You stream on Twitch as well? No, I don't.
45 seconds.
Can you reach the ring in that time? Evo harvesters are
Highly
not
doubt they left
available.
stuff for us here, but guess it doesn't hurt to run through.
Firing. Choose an upgrade. I'm itching to use it. Shields recharging.
I can make use of that.
Reloading. We're outside the ring.
I cracked
But
an
the
enemy
fun
shield.
happens inside. Name Zime.
Cover me. Reloading.
Always ready with the fallback.
You'll find energy ammo. Shotgun ammo here. Enemy there.
And the squad's throwing fuel on our fire.
I cracked an enemy shield. But not so fast. Time to find.
Bro.
Reloading.
Care package incoming. Enemy shield cracked. Reloading. Taking fire. They're shooting at me. Enemy shield cracked. Reloading. Damn it, that hurt. I'm down. Enemy shield cracked. That was all that remained.
Reckless.
A pitiful
I
squad.
like that.
Obrigada.
Recharging shields. Open a shop. Come see the merchandise.
Shield cracked.
Don't mind if I do. Let's put you in a bind.
Going out the gate.
Target there.
Going out the gate. Stinger coming in. Enemy shield cracked.
Don't drive in position.
Hold on. Charging shields.
No, dude. Rip. Did they kill him?
I looted our teammate's banner.
Oh, they did. Nice. I mean, they were all getting low. I kind of assumed we'd have to kill him. You know, I was like, please help me. Let's go. It's good to be back. Get all my stuff back too.
Again.
Here comes the light magazine here. Level 2. Tell me I'm hit. Enemy close. I've been snared. Tearing away. Shield depleted. Recharging.
Big shot. Enemy shield cracked.
Recharging my shield.
Reloading.
Under fire.
She's 1 HP. I think she dies his own.
Shields are depleted.
Facing a gate. My voice is being shot at. Hold on. Recharging shields.
Reloading.
The wrong gun out.
I'm healing.
Targeting that spot.
Shield cracked.
Oh, I didn't mean to fall.
Reloading.
Repairing damages. Optics here. Mid-range. Half the squads remain. The field has been cleared, and the true test begins.
I'm healing.
What the?
I'm down.
Guy's ratting here. That sucks. That's so unfortunate, dude.
Cut down an enemy.
One less enemy. Healing. I'm the kill leader. They would do well to mark me.
Oh, they got it. They got it.
An upgrade
That was rough.
selected.
The Revenant was just hiding there. That sucks so bad.
Putting a Phoenix kit to use.
He wants to get me. Oh. Watch your left, somebody in front of you.
The enemy is moving in. 1 minute at a significant distance.
My banner's in the back if you want to try for it. If not, it's all good. There's a balancing act. You don't want to do too much aim training. You don't want to just... I mean, you can't just play in-game. I mean, in-game is always going to be the best. Aim training is there just to supplement in terms of time.
Repairing damages. I have 30 seconds. Plenty.
How do you like and stretch res? You know, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Seconds.
I mean, I used it for a really long time before. The only reason I switched was because I was, I wanted to up the quality. I thought the video quality would look better on 1080. But it doesn't seem like people care or notice too much one way or the other. Nice. Good shots.
These ties bind. There's no way out.
Good, good. Very
One
nice.
less enemy. Taking fire.
Oh, they got shot by somebody else. GG's. 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 Man, at least I was still doing damage. Do you think Apex is a difficult FPS?
Rise, Marvin. Our current
To get into, yeah. Once you get into the groove, I don't, maybe not. It's like saying, is Call of Duty hard? Is Halo hard? I mean, I would say out of the BR is probably a little more difficult because of learning so much. Maybe. I don't know. It's debatable. I really don't know, to be honest. That's a good question. Are you liking Sparrow? Sparrow's good. I haven't really gotten to play as much Sparrow in the last week. Alright, I do gotta wrap up. This was a good experiment. No mouse acceleration. Stretch res. I think it worked out pretty well, to be honest. There's some stuff I want to clean up at close range, but I wonder if I could just grind that out in the range. You know? Just use the guns enough, you know? I'll be back on the main account next week. This didn't go as bad as I thought it was going to go. Like I said, have some weak spots, but it's not bad. Alright, everybody. Everyone have a fantastic day. Wow, I keep getting packs. What the heck's going on here? We'll be back next week. I'm going to see how 1 week goes with no mouse acceleration, see if we can notice a big difference. The range pressure is great. The close range, I mean, it's always been hit or miss. It's something I've been working on, but considering I'm turning off a setting, that's really not bad. But thank you guys again for watching. If you enjoy the stream, leave a like, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye, everybody.